to stop the conversation and confront the emerging liberal fascist state. Part 2. Let's take Black Lives Matter. Do Black Lives matter? First, the nice answer, yes, of course Black Lives matter. But which ones, and to whom? And we have to ask, are black youth being hunted down by the racist police? Is white racism the cause of income differentials between blacks and other ethnic groups? Is America constructed upon structural racism? Are white people guilty of unconscious racism? Are white people suffering from white fragility? The short answer is no. And it's time that the answer stops right there at no. We are no longer interested in the very question of whether or not Black Lives Matter, or whether or not white privilege is at the heart of an imagined structural racism. We're not going to answer any more stupid questions made up by university professors about the politics and the dynamics of oppression, oppressed, oppressors, systemic racism, and white privilege. We're not dragging any more statistics out to argue what is a disingenuous question from the start. The statistics have already debunked the fundamental proposition. 1. That black people are disproportionately killed by policemen. 2. That structural racism exists, much less that it is a barrier to the advancement of people of color. And the people pushing these fake issues know this. So for the BLM front to continue to propose the argument is disingenuous from the start. For us to continue to present an intelligent counterargument is now a waste of time and a distraction to the call to action, which is where we now need to be engaged. Action. Active resistance. Offensive actions. And no, we don't suffer from any unconscious anything, much less anything a university moron could possibly enlighten us about. And no, the reason we don't agree with you is not because we are either uncomfortable talking about race, fragile or unconscious racists. Nor are we displaying our white privilege, or any other made-up meaningless term when we say so. We don't agree with you for exactly the reasons we have stated. We are not uncomfortable talking about race, but we are refusing to go along with your racial charade. We not only don't agree with you, we are, in fact, in direct opposition to you. We categorically reject the hoax that is wokeness in all of its manifestations. We understand it, we are not uncomfortable addressing it, and we reject it. The answer to the question posed by the Black Lives Matter organization hoax is a simple no. We don't care about your fake social justice hoax. We don't care about your white privilege hoax. We don't care about your systemic racism hoax. We don't have to care, we are not compelled to care, and we are now saying it out loud and clear and to your face that we don't care. And we would pose this rhetorical question in response. What, pray tell, is the solution to whatever Black Lives Matter and systemic racism is meant to address? We all know the answer to that. It's progressive liberalism, the new globalist fascism. What a coincidence. Our universities are also promoting global socialism as a solution for imagined social injustices. For the past 60 years. How novel. How ingenious. Who would have thought? So let's get on with the real question. Will we the non-regressives tolerate the emergence of a globalist socialist state in our midst under the facade of racial or social justice or any other virtuous-sounding pretense? That's the real question. And the answer is no.